You know how we do the movie show. Let's run you through how it's going to be. So we are going to be starting off with some of the movies that dropped last week and also talk about some of the movies that will be coming out this week, and going to some news and entertainment, and then some gist about the cinematic world. A lot is happening. There's this writer's strike right now. Marvel superhero fatigue is happening.
The tanking of movies in the box office.
Is this the end?
The fact that actors also want to join the screenwriters, scriptwriters strike. Crazy in Hollywood right now.
A lot of things are happening, but we welcome you to your cinematic world of a movie.
And of course, we'll jump into the world of Nollywood, because of course we can't leave Nigeria out of it, because we are making name and we are taking the money. Talking about movie directors whose movies now are actually hitting number one on like streaming platforms that Nigerians were not normally known for. For example, Amazon Prime with the likes of Brotherhood, and now Akim, how did they pronounce it? Well, he has a movie out also on Amazon Prime that is really making name also too.
True.
Okay, so let's dive straight into some cinematic news.
Big news and entertainment this week.
Okay, so starting off with some cinematic news. Back in 1981, we saw Harrison Ford take on his fedora, his whip, and his bag to do some. Would you call it archaeology?
Adventure,
exactly.
I call it pillaging. That is the right word to use. Pillaging.
That was the Tomb Raider before Tomb Raider.
That was the Tomb Raider before Tomb Raider.
You know, right now, but anytime as a history student, anytime I think about Tomb Raider, I just start thinking that's what happened when they came into, quote and unquote, previously unknown territories to discover and thief things. So since we've been celebrating Tomb Raider, we've been celebrating
Indiana Jones, National Treasure.
Yes, but this is basically telling you some people came and stole your stuff.
Yeah, that happens. I mean, even in the World War II especially, those German Nazi boys were taking things off of countries that they were invading like mad.
That's why they call it pillaging.
Exactly.
So Harrison Ford started with Indiana Jones. Back then, the first one was Raiders of the Lost Ark, and then there was the second one.
It happened to be a prequel. I found out recently.
It was.
Yes, it was.
And then there was the Temple of Doom, and then there was the part 4, which was Crystal Skull, and now we're having Indiana Jones, the Dial of Destiny, and this has run over the space of
how many years?
42 years. And he's...
Do you know the funny thing? You guys have been calling the names of Indiana Jones movies, but I just remember watching Indiana Jones. And I know I've watched all the parts that you've named, and I'm actually waiting for this next one, but I've never really remembered the names.
You know, I'm laughing right now because I listened to the Critical Drinker on YouTube. Crazy critic. And he called Indiana Jones the Dial of Destiny, Indiana Jones the Dial of Dysentery.
Wow. Dysentery. Anyway, Harrison Ford is saying goodbye. He's saying his final goodbye to the character, and he's saying thanks for putting up with me. I hope you had a good time, because I sure had.
Beautiful.
But talking about other things that are happening in the world of movies, for you who is an anime fan, I just want to let you know that there's a lot happening in the world.
Why you DC?
Now only you be anime fan. We are not anime fan.
No. You can't say that. Anyone who watches Naruto, who watches Boruto, who watches One Piece, all of them. Yeah. But then Death Note and the like.
Yeah, talk to your listeners then.
Okay. Let me just remind you that Jujutsu Kaisen is coming this week. Let me let you know, Jujutsu Kaisen.
I am so glad I'm happy.
This clap you are clapping is not from your mind.
No, it is. He made me watch one episode, so I think I can just carry the ginger from there.
From one episode? From one episode, crazy. You had the ginger for that.
I did not make you just watch one episode. You never completed that one episode.
You forced me.
And that's why God will judge you. But anyways, just for you who is a fan of anime, just know that yes, that's out. Also, other animes that have run through the course of their showing, and the season 2s is what we are looking for. One Piece is still running with over 1,074.
I saw 1,069 episodes.
It's actually 1,074 right now.
There you go.
Yeah.
And the live action version by Netflix already saw the trailer, and it's
coming soon.
I'm scared.
I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared for it.
Okay, still talking movies right now. The second installment to the Spider-Man universe, which is Across the Spider-Verse, I'm talking about the animation right now, has grossed over 600 million worldwide.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I sing this song?
For those who have seen it, please let us
Can I sing the Yoruba version?
Can I sing this song?
Spider-Man.
Just so you know, the Nigerian police actually arrested Spider-Man in Lagos, in Nimona. But before we say anything, let's just go take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Big news and entertainment this week. Big news.
Okay, so talking about some of the movies that dropped last week, an animation I saw that I really loved and appreciate is the animation called Nimona.
Are you sure Nimona will not hear it and think it's how we are talking about?
It dropped on Netflix and it's an amazing animation, I must say. It has heart, it has some wonderful lessons to be learned, and there's the theme of trust, friendship, and wicked people.
What is the story behind Disney rejecting the movie in the first place?
Oh no, it was originally in 2015. Blue Sky Studio, which was under 20th Century Fox, brought the idea for the animation, and they had it. I think they did it. They did the animation, and then when the acquisition of 20th Century Fox by Disney happened in 2019, there were this plenty pushback about the LGBT theme. No, LGBT quoi. That's how we call it now. So, and they were like, oh no, we can't push this because now we are trying to do. They now shifted it one side. So Blue Sky Studio had to partner with another company, which is Annapurna Pictures, and then it went to Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix agreed for worldwide distribution.
Yes, and that is why we have Nimona.
Yes.
Beautiful animation.
I haven't seen it though.
Neither have I, but we have our access.
Yeah, we have Nimona. We'll see it.
It is a recommendation. You should check it out.
Okay, so talking about recommendations, I'll still recommend one anime right now. I'm just saying that so that to paying you. Yes. But anyways, we are expecting a lot in the anime world, just so you know.
This week doesn't seem to have strong movies coming out or big movies, but we are still going to keep our eyes open because Insidious The Red Door is coming out, and also
why is it Insidious is coming out and we are not hearing a lot about it? Because I know I loved every Insidious that has come out too.
Yeah, I think that there have been 3 Insidiouses, right? Wow. Can I say that Insidious is?
So how would we say there have been 3 Insidious?
For me, I think I'm getting to that place with a lot of franchise movies as to you're beginning to do too much. I mean, we're already beginning to have Fast and Furious fatigue.
Is there really a Fast and Furious fatigue? I just feel
since Fast and Furious started having submarines and going to space, we were done with that movie until God blessed it with Jason Momoa.
But you will still see on that one in the kids.
Yeah, most likely not in cinema.
They have streaming platforms now.
Okay, but talking about the cinema culture, we can all agree, or should I say, we can come to a discussion, or we can discuss about the fact that the cinema culture is dying.
Coupled with the foil problem.
I mean, think about it. Before, how many years ago, we could see movies for 700 naira.
Yeah.
We could even see, if it's a big movie or they call it movie of the week, right? It will be 2,000 to 2,500, and that comes with popcorn and drink, right?
Yeah.
But now you have to take 6,000 naira.
Can you imagine?
To go watch one movie.
I can't remember which movie it was. 9K.
9K?
Yeah.
9,000.
Yeah.
How about the VIP?
I'll get the screen go have.
That would be VIP.
Because I remember when John Wick Chapter 4 came out, and then it was going for 6,000 naira, and then somebody said, why would I pay 6,000 naira to see John Wick? Now me kill the dog.